So good evening, everyone. This is the market analysis and outlook for the coming week, which is the fourth week of the month of July. So for the analysis, we are starting with DSY. So going to the daily time frame on DSY using the principle of Elliott's wave. Using Elliott's wave principle, Elliott's wave principle, we have wave 1, wave 2, whereby the wave 2 is a running flat, wave 1, A, B, C. Then we have wave 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for wave 3. So this is wave 3. And we have a pull back of triangle for wave 4. For the wave 4, we have A, B, C, D, and E for the wave 4. And after this wave 4, the triangle which serve as continuation pattern, we have to keep going down. We have to keep going down, and to confirm the bias, this bias, there is a triangle here. Let me clean this up. There is a triangle here. There is a triangle, and price broke the wave D last week to confirm this triangle. Yes, which means that we are already in another set of impulse. And we can see last week that it was a very good impulse whereby the DSY was dropping so hard for the past 2 weeks. And on Tuesday, Wednesday, there is a reversal. So let's go to 4-hour time frame to view the internal counting of the wave. If you look from here, you will see that after the ending diagonal, we have wave 1, wave 2, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. We serve, wave 5. We serve as micro, we serve as microwave. We put it in red. Yeah, we serve as microwave. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whereby this 4 acts as a flat correction. That is A, B, and C. So this serves as our wave 1. And what we are going to do now, there is a liquidity here. We have an equal. We have equal at this level. We have equal at this level. We have equal at these levels. Can you see one support level, another support level, and another support level, making 3 equals. So, and price broke already, and after wave 1, impulse wave 1, what we expect is for wave 2 is correction, and to be correction A, B, and the C for wave 2. This is what I'm expecting next week. So we still expect DSY to tank up next week. So what am I expecting next week? I don't expect immediate pullback, because price, we have to break the wave for this particular level. Yes, price have to break this level to the upside. Price will break this level to the upside. probably maybe to this level, to this resistance level, then return. So then price is going to return to this equal, and finally we go for our wave C. This is what I'm expecting next week, and it will serve as wave 2. This will be yeah, exactly. This will be micro. This will be micro. So this is what I'm expecting. And using with the aid of Fibonacci, if you use the Fibonacci, so what our 0.618 0.618 ends at this level. 0.618, then our 0.78 at these two level. So this is what I'm expecting next week. And one more thing is that price can reget at 0.2382. 0.382, yes. I'll put my wave A. No. I'll put my wave A at this is 0.2. Yes. It's either 0.2 or is 0.5. With A will reject at 0.2 or is 0.5. Then there will be a sort of pullback. If you look at this level, it serves as 23 is 0.27. Yeah, it's 0.27. So I expect price to come down to this equal, and it's going to serve as a Quasimodo level. If price break this particular wave 4 level, then this level is going to serve as our QM level. Is going to serve as our QM level, and wave B also. QML is going to serve our QML level and wave B to complete the wave C to the upside. So this is what I'm expecting next week. This is what I'm expecting next week. A move to the upside, then return back to the equal line, which is the liquidity line, then up again to 105.19, which serves as 0.618 of the Fibonacci level, sorry. So this is what I'm expecting. Then when we're done with the correction ABC, then I'll be expecting another impulse to the downside, which serves as wave 3. I'll be expecting impulse to the downside. And next week, for the trading opportunity for next week, I'll be going long from here with B to C. Because this place, number one, there are two things involved. Is standing for wave B, and also a QM level, which means a demand level, a QM level, a demand level, and it also serves as wave B to C for an impulse. So for trading opportunity next week, we have two trading opportunity next week. The first trading opportunity is wave B, buying of wave B to wave C, and also QM level, and we are going to sell a short from 0.618, where this is the invalidation level. This is the invalidation level. Then we sell to the downside for wave 3. We sell to the downside for wave 3. So these are the two trading opportunities I'm expecting next week. Either of the two will surely play out, but I expect the correction to play out first before we go for the sell. So the next available pair is the Euro USD. The available pair is the Euro USD. Yeah, looking at the Euro USD, we bought on our free group, we bought from wave 2 to wave 3. Yeah, we bought from wave 2 to wave 3. So what am I expecting next week? What I'm expecting next week is from wave 3 to wave 4, or is what I'm expecting next week, from a rejection from this level, wave 4 to wave 5, or a sell from this level. Reason is that price break this high, which is the D, and after price break the high, we stand as the D. Yeah, we can say from here 1, 2. If you look at internal level here, we can say one here, 2 here, wave 2. Then we have our wave 3 here. We have our wave 4. Then we have our wave 5. Wave 5 here. And if you're looking for the correction, sorry, for the correction, we have ABC. That means A, B, then C to the downside. Yes, then C to the downside. So this is what I'm expecting. Then if this is going to play out, I'll be expecting a buy from here, a sell. I'll be expecting a sell from this level, a short position from this level to this level, from wave B to wave C, to stand as our wave 2 correction. And this is start of the wave. This is the end of the wave. Then 0.618, 0.618 on this level, 0.618 on this level, and on that particular level, it serves as a resistance also that got broken on July 24. So it serves as a resistance level. So this is what I'm expecting on Euro USD. So a pullback to this level next week, a little pullback to this level to break this. Then we go to wave B to the upside, which serves as retracement. Then from wave B, then from wave B to wave C, we sell. And this serves also as a QM level. This is also a QML level. This is also a QM level. At the same time, serve for wave B. So this is what I'm expecting from Euro USD next week. Then down for wave 2. And if you look at the counting, this one we start for wave 1, wave 2, then we'll be going for wave 3 in the nearest future, maybe next week, if price is fast about the movement. If price is fast about the movement, then we have internal. Sorry, let me change this to blue. Oh no, sorry. The internal minute. So yes, this is it. Let me change this to red. A red as correction. Then no, from micro to minute. So this is what I'm expecting next week. With 1, with 2, and if you look at higher time frame, which is the daily time frame, you will see the both the euro and the DXY have the same structure, exact same structure. If you see, can you see wave 1, and wave 2 is also a running flat from here. wave 1 and wave 2, 1, 2, A, B, C, a running flat. Then wave 3. After the wave 3, then we have wave 4, which is A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, and E. Then after the E, what do we expect? We expect another move, continuation pattern, another move to the upside from 4 to wave 5. So going back to the wave, the H4, which is the 4-hour time frame, this is the only thing I'm expecting next week. We just have only two opportunity to sell from wave B to wave C, and opportunity to buy from 6.18 of the whole total move to wave 3, where our stop loss will be at the beginning of the wave 1. Our stop loss will be at the beginning of the wave, and then this is wave 2. This one will serve at wave 2. Then we have our wave 3. We have our wave 3 to the upside. So these are the two trading opportunity on Euro USD. And so pounds. Pounds. If you look at pounds on daily time frame, pounds USD. If you check our daily time frame, it's the same structure with Euro USD, the same structure with Euro USD, and the same structure with DSY. Number one, we have wave 1, and wave 2 is also a running flat. Wave 2 is a running flat, whereby we have ABC pattern, A, B, and C. We have ABC pattern. So then we start from here to wave 3. Then after the wave 3, we have this triangle. We have wave 1, we have A, B, C, D, and E. And this is it. A, B, C, D, and the E. The E stop at the middle. The E stop at the middle. Then we start for the wave 1 of wave 5, minuet wave 1 of minor wave 5. So if you look at H4, which is the 4-hour time frame, if you look at H4, which is the 4-hour time frame, then you can see from here wave 1 to wave 5. Wave 1 to wave 5. This is the end of the wave. So I will say wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, then wave 5. Micro, red, we serve as wave 1. Micro, then minute. So right now, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me change it to black. Yeah, no, to blue. Then it will be minute wave. So can you see now? So what am I expecting next week? This is what I'm expecting next week. I'm expecting a pullback, a correctional pullback, which serve as ABC for wave B, then another down movement for wave C. This is what I'm expecting. And if you look critically from here, we have our Quasimodo level, our QM level. We have our QM level here. This is our QM level. So we have our QM level here. Okay, from here, we have our QM level. So it will be ABC correction using the wave count A, B, and the C. Then using our Fibonacci level to know the actual where our target will be for the sell. Then we'll be looking at 0.618, and this is the level, 0.618 level, which will serve as target for the wave 2. Then put it to micro black. Yes, so which will serve as target for the wave 2. It will serve as target for the wave 2. So this is what I'm expecting next week. This is what I'm expecting next week. Then after the drop, we'll be going for wave 3 to the upside. A long for wave 3 to the upside. So this is what I'm expecting on GBP USD. Then Australian dollar, we have to be fast about it. Australian dollar. On Australian dollar, so we have a 5-wave count to the upside. And it started from here. 5-wave count to the upside, that is wave 1, wave 2. And in that wave 2, we have internal 5-wave, which is one micro wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. Then we have our drop to the downside, wave 4. Then we count our wave 5 to the upside. So what is going on now on this chart? What is going on now is I'm expecting a little pullback before we buy again. I'm expecting a little pullback before we buy again. And the way I'm viewing the whole thing, this look at like a complex correction which is W, X, and the Y. So this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing right now on my screen. Hello, BlazeFX, hello. So this is what I'm seeing on my screen. Sorry, let me remove it. This is what I'm seeing on my screen at the moment, a complex correction WXY, whereby we have internal wave A, B, and a C. With A, B, and C. Then this one too with A, B, and a C, whereby this acts as a running flat. The B acts as a running flat. So if you look from the start of the wave, to the end, we have 0.618 to be this level, and the next level for the price to reject if eventually they break, if eventually 618 couldn't hold the price. If they break 618, then this will be the next target where we'll be expecting our rejection before we continue for wave 1, and it will stand for wave 2. It will not be minor wave 1, then 2, and we'll be buying 3 to the upside, 4 and 5. So So this is what I'm expecting. It's either we reject at this level or we drop down to a 0.786 before price change the direction to the upside. But the only thing I'm expecting and the only thing I'm waiting for on New Zealand dollar is buy sell. Nothing is changing that I'm only waiting for buy. I'm not interested in the sell, but only the buy setup. Then if you look at Australian dollar, if you look at Australian dollar, I projected this last week. After this, we have this leading diagonal. Leading diagonal, we know leading diagonal is the start of a wave, which serves as wave one. We have a leading diagonal. We have this correction, A, B, C. We have this correction. Then I have wave one, wave two, internal 5 wave. But right now, I think this count is invalid at the moment because price of this wave 4 is breaking into the premises of wave 1. So I will count this as invalid. I'll count this as invalid. Then invalid, then I expect this to be W, X, Y, X, Z. Then we have wave 1, wave 2. So this is what W, X, Y, X, Z. So I'll be using these for the correction, W, X, Y, Z. Then this will be with one, with two, then with 5. And I expect you. Then I will say we are in ABC phase, which is B, then C. Removing this. So the only thing that will make this setup to be invalid is if price break below this line. If price break below this line, then I will accept and agree that the count is invalid. So from here to here, so I'm expecting price to drop. Okay, this is 0.618, and also this is 0.786. I'm expecting price to reject at these two levels, break into these two levels, and continue going to the upside. I'm only interested in the buy. I'm not interested in the sell. I'm only interested in the buy setup only. I'm only interested in the buy setup only. Then looking at gold, looking at gold, So this is what I expect on gold. This is what I expect after the old triangle of a thing. After the old triangle of a thing, we serve as wave 4, and we know the attribute of triangle. The attribute of triangle is wave 4. or wave B, and we can see that we have A, B, C, D, and E. So after this, we are making an internal count of the wave, an internal count of the wave, whereby we have wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5 for wave 1. We have correction wave 2. And this is our wave 3. This is our wave 3. I said it last week on my channel, free channel, that if price break below 2393, then I will accept that this count is invalid. And so far, the count is still valid. The count is still valid. And from here, I'll be expecting wave 5 to kick up from here. And if price break below this line into this wave 1 zone, then the setup is invalid. This last count is invalid. And so far, price is still holding without breaking into that line, into that 32393. Then I still believe that the count is still valid because wave 4 having break into the price premises of wave 1. So I'm expecting only buy setup next week for gold. I'm expecting buy setup for the wave 5. I'm expecting buy setup only for the wave 5. This is the initial count from the start of last week in our, if you look at our free group, our free channel, if you look at our free channel, I gave the analysis. I gave the analysis. Yes, this is the analysis. Can you see? Oh, I'm coming. Analysis. Yeah, this is the actual analysis. I got the analysis now. This is when I made the analysis and I said the projection for the wave 5 from wave 4 to wave 5 will be 2,500. That was my initial projection based on the Elliott wave counting that I expect price from wave 4 to wave 5 to hit 2,500. This is my initial, and look at our entry price when I gave the analysis was 2326, and price went all the way from 23, this is 2326, 2326 to 24,820. This is almost 1,000 pips, 1,500 pips. That is almost 1,500 pips. At the moment, price has already dropped, and I'm expecting only buy to 2,500 again as we fall to wave 5, minute wave 4 to wave 5. So this is what I'm expecting on gold. Only buy setup. USD card, looking at the daily, chart, I have what I'm still on sell. I'm still on sell. Looking at the daily chart, we have A, B, and C, W. We have X. Okay. We have X, then we have Y. And the same thing that formed here, we surely formed here, which is A, B, and the C. So I'm expecting this is A, this is B. So I'm expecting C to the downside. I'm still expecting C to the downside to complete with with Y of the correction. Then after the correction, we go to the upside. So right now, the only thing I'm interested in is sell setup for USD card. Ethereum, I gave this analysis myself, but I was deceived by the wave count, the price movement, which acted as a correctional pattern. This is the initial analysis. Wave 1, wave 2, then for the wave 3, we have internal, micro wave 1, micro wave 2, micro wave 3, micro wave 4, then we have micro wave 5 for wave 3. And for the wave 4, we have internal, we have combo, a wave combo, which is WXY, which is ABC, X, then ABC for the Y. But I was expecting price to reach this region, looking at the H4. Looking at H4, I was expecting price. It looks like a correction. So it went up and I was like, I should wait for the price to hit this as wave C before buying completely, but unable price make just initial retracement for wave 2 and start going for wave 3. So what Ethereum is doing at the moment is this is what is going on at the moment. We have internal wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, then wave 5. After this wave 5, what are we expecting? We'll be expecting a rejection. This is what I'm expecting on Ethereum next week. Only says setup on Ethereum. If you look at a H1, let's go down to H1. Let's go down to H1. This is the starting point of the wave. Starting point of the wave. And this wave 2 didn't break below wave 1. And this is the wave 1. This wave 2 didn't break below. So from this wave 2, we have our wave 3. This is wave 3. And wave 3 serves as triangle. If you check it out, wave 3 serves as triangle. Wave 4 serves as triangle, sorry. Not wave 3. After this wave 3, we have a triangle ABC. Triangle A, B, C, D, then E. Let me change them to micro. And we have our wave 4 here. We have our wave 1 here. We have our wave 2 here. And we have our wave E at this level. Then our wave D, then our wave. So, and right now, what are we expecting? We are expecting wave 5 to complete, for price to complete wave 5. After this wave 4, price to complete wave 5. And according to the wave, we use price range. Wave 1 is exactly wave 5 or 6.18 of wave 5. So this is what we are expecting. A little push up from wave 4 or this. A little push up from wave 4 then to wave 5. So this is what I'm expecting next week. Then after the completion of wave 5, I'm expecting ABC correction. A, B, and the C correction. And if you use our Fibonacci, this is the start of the wave. And this is the end of the wave. End of the wave. So what is the 6.18? The 6.18 will be, this is the 6.18, which we serve as our wave 2. No. So it will serve as our wave 2. So this is what I'm expecting next week. This is what I'm expecting next week by the special grace of God. This is what I'm expecting next week. So let's go to BTC. Let's go to BTC. Yeah, let's go to BTC. BTC have the same structure with we had the same structure with Ethereum. If you look at daily time frame, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, then wave 5. So from here, this is what I'm expecting. Wave 4, yes, price already break. So this is what we have. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, then we have wave 5. So what am I expecting next week? What I'm expecting now is this is a QM level. We have a FX, or we have FX F0Z at this level. Let me remove this line, F0Z at this level. So I see with 5 at this level. And this also serves as QM level. Also serve as QM level. The level at which we have our wave 5 also serve as QM level, quasi-modular. Then after this, the only thing I'm expecting is correction. I'll be waiting for the sell setup on BTC next week. I'll be waiting for the sell setup. Only the sales. I'm only interested in selling this, which will serve as a correction. A, B, and a C. Using Fibonacci from the starting point to here, our 6.18 will be here exactly. And this one will serve as wave 1, minor wave 1, wave 2, then we'll be looking to buy for wave 3 after the initial correction is done. After the initial correction is done. So I'll only be looking for sell setup next week. And we have two setup here. This is the first with A, first setup. And after the correction again, after this correction, we have another opportunity to sell for with C. So this is the two sell setup I'm expecting on BTC next week. And at this level, for a buy, we have a QM level here. We have Quasimodo level here, a QM level. Don't forget, we have a QM level here, little below 3.18. So they might play down to this level before they start buying again to the upside. Then another pair to look at next week is let me see, US30. US30. Then after US30, we do silver and call it a day. We do silver and call it a day. Yes, I gave this analysis in my free group, but price didn't come down to E, whereby they used this level as with E, and price took off from here and went almost 1,000 pips to the upside, over 2,000, sorry, 2,000 pips to the upside. They went to 2,000 pips. So what am I expecting next week? What am I expecting next week? This is what I'm expecting next week, from here to here. So I'm only expecting a correction. I'm expecting a correction to this level or this level next week, then down again. This is what I'm expecting next week, a correction from this particular level, then another move to the downside. This is what I'm only expecting on US30. This is what I'm expecting on US30 next week. If you look from here, can you see? If you check from here, the line is still inked out. So this is what I'm expecting next week. A little retracement, then another move to the downside. In as much this resistance, this trend line is still inked out from here, April, May, and this is June. We are coming for the July, which is this level. So I'm expecting a little retracement, then another huge drop to the downside. So let's do silver. Then after silver, I call it a day. Let's do silver. Okay, looking at silver, practically you can see, if you look at silver, you can see A, B, C, D, and E, where this E stands as a ending diagonal. This is E with E. If you know Elliott wave well, this is a ending diagonal structure, ending diagonal. So the wave E ended with ending diagonal. Then we have our wave 1, wave 2. Where after the wave 1, wave 2, we have internal wave 1, micro wave 1 of wave 3, micro wave 2 of wave 3, micro wave 3 of wave 3, micro wave 4 of wave 3. Then we have micro wave 5 of wave 3, which is extension. We call this extension wave 3 extension. Then if you look at this, all this is a correction. It's only a correction that has this zigzag. All this zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. This is a correction in wave, not impulse, but correction. This is correction in Elliott wave. We call it correction. And if you look at the rules, if you check from wave 2 to wave 3, if you look at, they say wave 4, according to the Elliott wave rule, wave 4 rejects at 0.382. And our wave 4 is rejected at which level? At the particular designated level, which is 0.3382. So this is why I count this as wave 4, because it is inked out with the rule. Then we have Then we have, after this correction, we start another internal counting of wave to the upside. We have another internal counting of wave. This is wave 1. This is wave 2. If you look according to the Elliott wave rule, if you have wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, we do say wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, wave A, wave B, and wave C. It stands as head and shoulder in Elliott wave. It stands as head and shoulder pattern in Elliott wave. So this signifies that my wave count is correct and the rules are intact. So what are we looking for next week? I'm only looking for buy setup. This is what I'm looking for next week. Buy setup, only buy setup. This is wave 1 and this is wave 2. So I'm expecting our wave 3 to end at this level. Our wave 3 to end at this level. Then we have our retracement for wave 4 before a final move for the wave 5 of 5. That is minuit wave 5 of minor wave 5. So this is what I'm expecting next week. This is what I'm expecting. This is extension 1.68 for wave 3 after wave 2 is done. Extension, and our wave 2 rejected at which level? A QML level, number 1, and also if you check with your Fibonacci level, you rejected at 88.86. Look, 88.86. You rejected at 88, 0.886. It rejected at 88. So this is the last rejection level before we reach the wave 1 of 1. So right now it stands as wave A, wave 2, wave 3, which is B, A, B, C, wave 2. Then right now, what I'm only expecting is wave 5. It counts a microwave count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside. This is what I'm expecting. This is what I'm expecting next week. 1, 2, 3, we have 4, and we have 5 of wave 3, micro, wave 5 of minute, wave 3. So this is what I'm expecting next week. And this is all I have for you guys this week on our weekly Forex forecast. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, and also share with your fellow traders. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, what's it on?